You're a click away from financial freedom. You think you're already doing all the right things? We'll expose the sneaky expenses that are holding you back and provide simple changes to help you reclaim your cash. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of where your money goes and how to make it work for you. So grab a pen and paper. Now let's talk about gym memberships. Picture this. You're cozy on the couch, ready to unwind with a good movie or TV show. You log into your streaming service. After all, it's a quick and convenient way to make purchases without having to carry around cash. However, did you know that credit card fees can add up and potentially drain your bank account without you even realizing it? According to creditcards.com, the average American pays around $245 in credit card fees annually. That's equivalent to roughly $20 a month. Imagine the impact of saving just $20 each month. It could mean paying off debt faster, building your savings, or investing in your future. It's truly incredible. To put that number into perspective, $245 represents a significant portion of someone's income. It is estimated that individuals earning the median household income in the U.S. spend over 8% of their yearly earnings on credit card fees alone. That is a substantial amount of money being directed towards interest and other charges instead of towards savings or investments. Fortunately, there are steps you can take to avoid falling into this trap. Being aware of your spending habits and using credit cards responsibly is crucial. By understanding how much you're spending and avoiding unnecessary purchases, you can significantly reduce the amount of money going towards credit card fees. Additionally, paying your balance in full each month and utilizing rewards programs can help alleviate some of the financial burden associated with using credit cards. Remember, it's essential to be proactive about your finances and take control of your spending habits. By implementing these strategies, you can ensure that your money is used wisely and effectively, allowing you to reach your financial goals. But instead of relaxing, you're faced with a barrage of subscription renewal notices. We've all been there. You walk into a store intending to buy just one or two items, but come out with a bag full of goodies that you may or may not need. These impulse purchases can add up quickly and leave you wondering where your money went. A study by the University of Minnesota found that impulse buyers spend over $600 a month on average on non-essential items. That's approximately $7,200 annually. Imagine what you could do with an extra $7,200. Pay off debt, save for a down payment on a house, or invest in your education. It's truly life-changing money. According to the consumer psychology blog, most impulse purchases are driven by emotions. When you feel bored, stressed, or sad, shopping can provide a temporary distraction or mood boost. However, this feeling is short-lived and you are left with a pile of stuff you do and need and a lighter wallet. But don't worry, there are ways to curb your impulse spending. By understanding the triggers that cause you to buy on a whim, you can develop strategies to avoid them. Some helpful tips include setting a budget for your shopping trips, avoiding stores when you're feeling emotional, and sticking to a list. You can also try to delay purchases by waiting 24 hours before buying non-essential items. This will give you time to think about whether you really need the item and avoid making a rash decision. It seems like every streaming service wants a piece of your wallet, and it's getting harder to keep track of them all. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney+, the list goes on. And with new services popping up all the time, it's easy to get lost in the shuffle. But here's the reality. Most people do, and watch all the shows and movies offered by their streaming services and end up paying for content they never consume. A recent survey found that the average person has 10.8 streaming subscriptions, but only watches 3 of them regularly. That means you're likely paying for 7 subscriptions that you barely use. Not only that, but streaming services are constantly raising prices, making it even more important to evaluate your subscriptions and cut back on the ones that aren't worth the cost. According to data from Antenna, the average person spends $195 a month on streaming services, which adds up to nearly $2,400 a year. That's a significant chunk of change that could be better spent elsewhere. So it's time to take action. Review your streaming subscriptions, cancel the ones you don't use, and find other ways to entertain yourself. There are plenty of free or low-cost alternatives like visiting your local library or exploring free streaming services. Don't waste another dollar on streaming services you don't use. Take control of your finances and find entertainment that fits your needs and budget. Those monthly payments that keep you committed to staying fit, but also quietly eating away at your bank account. According to data from the International Health Racket and Sports Club Association, nearly 61 million Americans are currently paying for a gym membership. But here's the kicker. More than half of gym members don't even use their memberships regularly. That means millions of people are shelling out money each month for something they barely use. The average gym membership costs around $58 per month, which adds up to over $700 a year. For many people, that's a significant chunk of change that could be better spent elsewhere. But why do so many people pay for memberships they don't use? It's easy to sign up for a gym, but maintaining motivation and consistency can be tough. Many people join gyms during the new year, eager to start fresh, but lose steam as the months go by. Others may feel guilty about not using their membership and continue paying, even when they'd rather stay home.
Whatever.
The reason, it's important to remember that your money is hard-earned and should be spent wisely. If you're not using your gym membership, it's time to consider canceling and finding alternative ways to stay fit. There are plenty of free or low-cost options like outdoor activities, home workouts, and community fitness programs. Don't waste another dollar on a membership that's not working for you. Take control of your finances and find a gym alternative that fits your needs and budget. Get ready to take notes and join us as we dive into the shocking truth about everyday expenses and how to tackle them head-on. Your financial future is in your hands, and it starts with awareness. Are you ready to take control of your finances and start saving? Let's dive in together. But one sneaky leak can undo all your efforts. Coffee, the beloved beverage that fuels our mornings and powers through our days. But while that daily cup of joe may give us the energy we need, it's also quietly draining your wallet. On average, Americans spend a whopping $400 a year on coffee shop visits. That's almost $33 a month. Just think about it. Every morning you wake up, you head to your favorite coffee shop to get your caffeine fix. You order a latte, maybe a pastry on the side, and before you know it, you've spent several dollars on something that you can't even make at home. Over time, these seemingly insignificant purchases add up, and before you realize it, you've spent hundreds of dollars on something that's become a mindless habit. But don't worry, there's a solution. Brewing your coffee at home can save you big bucks without sacrificing flavor. With a good coffee maker and some fresh beans, you'll be able to enjoy a barista-quality drink for a fraction of the cost. So if you're tired of throwing money down the drain, it's time to take action. Break the cycle of expensive coffee habits and start brewing your own. Your wallet will thank you for it. Are you unknowingly throwing money away every single day? That morning coffee habit, those unused gym memberships? Subscription services you don't use, they might seem like harmless small expenses, but they add up to a shocking amount over time, and you're not alone. The average American wastes a staggering $2,300 annually on mindless spending. From coffee shop addiction to unused subscriptions, number 1, the daily grind. No. 2, gym memberships. Number 3, streaming overload. No. 4, credit card fees. It's easy to swipe your credit card without thinking twice. No. 5, impulse purchases. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content.